welcome to Masters Week. Yes, that's right. This Golfers Ramblings, we're talking about the Masters, which kicks off on Thursday. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, it's Tiger Woods. And pretty much my whole Instagram feed, my whole Twitter feed for the last 2 weeks has been, is Tiger playing? Is Tiger not playing? Tiger's on the range. Tiger's ball speed's back to normal. Tiger. Oh, and Tiger's wearing FootJoy shoes. Literally, the hype around this man playing is insane. He has now, at the point of me recording this, confirmed he will be playing. So up until yesterday, it was going to be an on-the-day decision, or a very close to the day decision. It's come out, I think it was yesterday, last night, confirmed that he is going to play. He is pegging it up on Thursday, and Tiger's playing. I have not seen a hype around a Masters like this for such a long time. Last year, you know, if we compare my two favourite majors, the Open to the Masters. The Open is amazing. It's by far my favourite major out of them, just because of the history and that goes with it, and the nostalgia and so on. But around a hype event, an uplifting event where it's sort of a carnival atmosphere, I would say the Masters wins hands down in that respect. But this year, more so than any for a long time, even in 2019 when Tiger won it last, this year is just mad. He's been out of the game. He was literally 13 months ago, roughly. He had his accident, and he's back playing. You know, apparently he's been seen on the range with ball speed at 170 when he cranks it up 176. That's out there. They're good numbers. You know, he's been seen drawing and fading his chips. He looks in good shape. I watched him on Sky Sports last night in bed because they were live on the range, and I personally, and at this point I hadn't seen the tweet or the message that had gone out, I personally thought he looked awkward. He didn't look comfortable, didn't look happy with the shots I seen him hit. So at that point I'm thinking he's probably not going to play. Love to see him play, but he's probably not going to. Woke up this morning and there's the tweet. He's confirmed that he is actually playing. So I was a little bit surprised at that from what I'd seen. But you know, there's that much hype around Tiger playing, and my Twitter yesterday was all about him wearing FootJoy shoes. Like, so what? He's wearing a pair of shoes, and I think the reason probably he's wearing the FootJoy shoes is it's better for his leg. I don't know. Like, he's still contracted by Nike, looking at what he's wearing. So there must be a reason that he's wearing FootJoy shoes. Obviously Nike have authorised him to wear the shoes. Why they haven't made a shoe for him, I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is, reference to shoes. But yeah, everyone's on a mad hype regarding Tiger wearing FootJoy. So what? It's a pair of shoes. Bag's still all tailor-made, apart from obviously his putter. So nothing's really changed. His swing still looks amazing. Looking at his swing, it looks like he's trying to play a little bit more of a controlled fade. Obviously, to protect injuries that he's had. Obviously, he's had both his legs now and knackered. And I think the big talking point for it is, if he tees it up and if he makes the cut, will his body last? You know, they're expecting a lot of rain this weekend, which is going to make the ground soft and hard walking for him, to be fair. It's not going to be easy. I'm sure he's been in the gym and I'm sure he's done plenty of rehab work, but walking on a treadmill compared to walking on a golf course is a million miles apart, especially a wet golf course. It will hurt. You know, he's going to feel it. He's going to feel it. There's no two ways. But I think one good thing for others is the hype that's around Tiger at the minute. So if we look at previous Masters, all the way up to the Masters, Rory has had a lot of press coverage. Is this going to be his year? Can he turn his game around? Can he change? You know, can he stop the troubles at Augusta? Can he beat his top 4 finish? This year there's been no media coverage, no hype around Rory and how well Rory's going to play. And I I personally think that plays into Rory's hands. I think there's no media coverage, so he's gone under the radar to a degree. Obviously, there's going to be small pockets of discussions and so on around him, but I think that plays into his hand because ultimately the pressure's off the whole field because Tiger's playing. And I've seen a quote, I can't remember who it was, and it was obviously it's an off-the-cuff joke comment. He says, the guy said, if Tiger plays, you can play naked and no one would notice. And I've never really, previous Masters, obviously the hype's there around him, but I've never really noticed it until this year. And in this year, something different. And if he wins, fantastic. I would love to see him win. I'll make a few quid. I have put an each way bet on for Tiger at 40 to 1. Daft not to. I'm a massive Tiger fan, so it's great to see him back playing. Do I really think he can win? Absolutely not. His legs are going to cause him too much pain. I think he'll go out and shoot decent score Friday, Saturday. I think he will make the cut. Thursday, Friday. I think he'll make the cut, and then Saturday, Sunday, I think he'll suffer a little bit. To be fair, I think it will catch up on him. So, yeah, I mean, like I say, the hype around him is definitely a blessing to others. Rory, you know, I would love to see Rory win it, like really would. Rory's got a lot of mate changes to make, one of which carried on and didn't sack him. Having his mate on the bag isn't the one, because his mate hasn't got the strength and character to say no by the looks of things. You know, some of the decisions that Rory makes and some of the errors he puts, caddy should be pulling him on these, to be fair, and I don't think he does. I don't think having your mate or a girlfriend or boyfriend on your bag is a bad thing. Look at Westwood and his missus, they're getting on cracking, you know, doing really well. He's still getting good results, and that's his missus on the bag. He's had his boy Sam on the bag as well. So, you know, I don't think having someone you're close with is a bad thing, but I think that person that you have with you needs to have a little bit of strength and character, a little bit of balls, just to say no, or to disagree with you if you think they're making the wrong choices. So yeah, Tiger's back. Tiger's back. I've genuinely not been this excited for a competition in such a long time. Like, I'm really excited, just because, and not because Tiger's back, partly because Tiger's back, but I think because he's back, I think we're going to see some real good golf from golfers we've not seen good golf from for a while. I think Fleetwood's going to pull it out of the bag. I think Fleetwood's going to be up there. Like I say, I think Rory's going to be in with a shout. You know, I just think this year is wide open. You know, probably I think it's probably the openest it's ever been. What are your guys' picks? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to be in that top 3, top 5? You know, it'll be really interesting to see. I think my personal top 3, I think it'll be Ram, DJ and Morikawa. I think that's my top 3. I think, you know, I'd love to see Ram win it as well. Massive Ram fan. Those of you see my little 3/4 swing know why. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really good event this year. There's a lot of hype around it. I just hope, and from what I watched last night on the range, I just hope Sky don't turn it into the Tiger show, which I think they probably will. I think Tiger's going to get overexposed, which is going to frustrate a lot of people, because I know people will watch this that aren't Tiger fans, and they'll probably give me some grief in the comments for being a bit of a Tiger nut hugger, and I don't care. I am a Tiger fan. I grew up with Tiger. You know, Tiger's not why I got into golf. I was playing before him. You know, Greg Norman, Seve, they're the reason I got into golf. But then Tiger came along very quickly and moved the needle. Tiger didn't move. Tiger is the needle. You know, there's so much around this game that he's done. Like, look at the doors he's opened for amateurs playing Augusta. That's down to him. I think, you know, he's massively pushed that. You know, Tiger's just done so much for the game, brought numbers and numbers and numbers to the game. So it's mega popular, but it's getting more popular, and he's got a massive thing to do with that. And what I've liked since his return in 2018/19 before his crash, he's a lot more humanised now. Look at early Tiger. Tiger 1.0. Tiger was a robot. Tiger was an absolute machine. Right? He was very focused. He'd shut people off. He was very, didn't show an emotion to a degree. He was very cold. This time round, now Charlie's a little bit older. Charlie's playing. We're seeing Tiger the human, Tiger the dad, and it's really good to see. And I think that will help him this week as well. I think that really will help him to get through. Just because he's got his boy watching. His boy knows now that what his dad is about. Because obviously, early days, Tiger made the comment of they didn't know what his dad saw. Didn't know what Tiger did. It was just a game. He was just a game on the PlayStation. Now, obviously, Charlie's a bit older. He's obviously golfing himself. He knows the epicness of his old man. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up because I've literally rambled for 10 minutes about Tiger and how amazing Tiger is, because he is. But yeah, so they're my picks. They're my 3 picks for the Masters: Rahm, DJ, and Morikawa. Top 3, hopefully. I think Tiger makes the cut. What do you think? Do you think Tiger makes the cut? Do you not care if Tiger's playing? Would you rather not see Tiger playing? What are your views on the whole Tiger situation? Stick your comments down below and let me know what you think. Guys, have a fantastic week. I will see you next week. I'll probably talk about who won the Masters. There's a fair chance. Guys, take care. See you soon. Peace.